According to the United States Geological Survey, the earthquake's epicenter was located 16 kilometers north-northwest of Sagaing, near Mandalay, at a shallow depth of 10 kilometers.
我的天啊，吓死我了！ใช่ไม่ได้ถลอกมันแค่สั่นจนน้ำมันไหลลงสตอรี่ก่อน
Due to its shallow depth, the quake generated intense shaking, impacting Myanmar and several neighboring countries, including Thailand, India, and China. In Myanmar's major cities, including Mandalay and Yangon, people fled their homes and buildings as the tremors rattled the street. In Mandalay, videos circulating online showed collapsed structures, shattered glass, and streets littered with debris. Residents reported strong and prolonged shaking, with some buildings developing visible cracks and power lines swaying dangerously. Some of Myanmar's historic Buddhist temples and pagodas, particularly in the Bagan region, suffered significant damage, with several ancient structures collapsing. In Sagaing, the area closest to the epicenter, multiple buildings reportedly sustained severe structural damage, while emergency services scrambled to assess the number of casualties. Hospitals and rescue teams are actively working to locate and assist people trapped under the rubble. The earthquake's powerful tremors extended far beyond Myanmar's borders. In Thailand, the quake was felt over 1,000 kilometers away, shaking high-rise buildings in Bangkok, causing widespread fear and forcing evacuations. Office workers, residents, and tourists were seen rushing into the streets, some still in their bathrobes and nightwear. Witnesses described skyscrapers swaying back and forth for nearly a minute, making it one of the most intense tremors felt in the Thai capital in years. In Bangkok's Chatuchak district, a building under construction collapsed, with emergency responders rescuing several injured workers from the debris. The northern Thai provinces of Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, which are closer to Myanmar, experienced stronger shaking, with reports of light fixtures swinging, windows rattling, and frightened residents running outdoors. In India, the earthquake's effects were felt in northeastern states such as Assam, Manipur, Nagaland, and Mizoram, where residents reported noticeable shaking. In Kolkata, West Bengal, workers in office buildings felt the tremors, prompting some precautionary evacuations. In China's Yunnan province, particularly in Kunming and Baoshan, people took to social media to report furniture moving and minor shaking, though no major damage has been reported so far. Following the main earthquake, a series of aftershocks struck Myanmar, with magnitudes ranging between 4.5 and 6.2. Seismologists have warned that aftershocks could persist for days, posing further risks to already weakened buildings. Authorities have urged residents to stay alert for aftershocks and to avoid heavily damaged structures. As the situation continues to unfold, emergency responders and government agencies are working to assess the full extent of the damage. With collapsed buildings, injuries, and potential fatalities, the coming hours and days will be critical in determining the long-term impact of this devastating earthquake. Authorities across Southeast Asia are on high alert as rescue operations intensify and officials monitor the risk of additional aftershock.